Hi everybody, so today I'm going to show you guys how to run a Facebook ad through a command. The template that we are going to be using is a list of price reduced homes in San Antonio. So there are going to be a few steps, so just stick with me. A few things that I am going to want you guys to have is of course your command open, and then we're also going to have open our website, our command website. So the first place we're going to go is to the Designs tab in Command. We're going to create our template. So we're going to click on the plus button in the bottom right corner, and we're going to create a social template. Once we're in here, we're going to go to the Listings tab, and we are just going to use a for sale template. Next, we're going to go to the Social Wide, and of course, we are going to customize this for it to say price reduced instead of for sale. So you can use any template that you like, but the one that I'm going to be using is this one in the third row, fourth column down, and we're going to use this one. Once we're in here, we're going to just rename this where it says all in the details. We're going to double click that so that it has the blue square around it. We're going to delete that, and we're just going to say, I went to all caps, price reduction, capital or exclamation point. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this KWDBA name, and we're going to use the heritage logo. So we're going to delete that. We're going to click on this logo. We are going to resize it, and we're going to drag it up to the top. And then for this picture, if you want to keep this picture, since it is nice, you can do that. Or if you wanted to change the picture, you'll go to Images, you'll go to Company, and they have all of these different stock images in here that you could use. So if you want to do a different house interior, you could use one of these. If you wanted to do outhouse exteriors, you can use one of those as well. And so now it's just going to be something pretty simple like this. We're going to click Done, and we're going to click Save. The next step is going to the Campaigns tab because we're going to start creating the ad. So we're going to go into Campaigns. We're going to create a new campaign, and we're going to do a social ad. If you hear my dogs barking, it's because I'm at home. All right, so we're going to enter the campaign name to be price reduction. And the goal that we're going to do is attract buyers, and we're going to run it on Facebook. If you would like to run it on Instagram as well, you can click that off as well. So now we're going to set up campaign, and we're going to go through here. So for this template, we're not going to have to choose a listing. We're going to go straight into the ad text. Now I already created a script, so I'll give you guys a copy of the script as well. I put it into a Google Doc, and so the main copy is going to be in the market to purchase a home in San Antonio. Shop from motivated sellers. View homes in San Antonio that have just reduced in the past 7 days. So we're going to go ahead and copy this, and we're going to go back over to our ad, and we're going to paste it in the main copy. The next is going to be the headline. So we're going to copy, take advantage of the low prices and save money. And we're going to paste that into the headline. And then the last one is going to be the description. Click the Learn More button to view homes with the amount of price reduction. Copy that, come back over to the description and paste that in. Now we're going to save ad text. The next part is going to be adding the media, so we're going to go ahead and configure that, and we're going to select media for this campaign. So that's why at the very beginning we created the template. So we're going to go to Add Images, and we're going to browse Design Library, and we're going to use the one that we created. Sometimes if you just created it, it might take a few seconds. So we'll come right back to that, and we're going to go onto the Facebook ad configuration. So we're going to go in here, we're going to select our page, and then the next part is the destination. We want to keep it at use the Facebook lead generation form. We want to keep it to where it says learn more. And for the follow-up destination URL, what we want to do is we want to direct them to our website. So now this is where we'll go into our website. So where we go is into for sale. We're going to type in San Antonio, Texas. So once we're in here, we're going to have a full map of San Antonio. But what we want to do is we want to click on the More button, and we want to scroll down to where it says price reduced 7 days ago. And we're going to turn that filter on. So now what it's going to show all the homes in San Antonio, and it's going to show where how much it's been reduced. So it's going to have all of the homes in San Antonio that have been reduced. Now what we're going to do is we are going to copy this link. We're going to go back over to our campaign, and we are going to paste that link in here. Oh no, oops. But it already has that, so we might have to delete that. And so that's when they click on Learn More, it's going to take them to our website with a list of all of the reduced homes in San Antonio. Next, what we want to do is we want to do the ad targeting. So we want to use custom settings. We'll go ahead and keep it at the 25-mile radius because it is going to be all of San Antonio, but we're going to add and change some interests. So some of the most popular ones to use is going to be Zillow, of course. So we're going to search Zillow. We're going to do Realtor.com. We're going to do Trulia. We're going to do mortgage. So we can do mortgage loans, mortgage insurance. And we'll go ahead and keep it at those 5. And now we're going to save selection. So the reason that we did these interests is because when it's run on Facebook, it's going to use these kind of as targeting interests of people that are interested in these. So now we'll go ahead and save Facebook ad. And so the ad media should be ready by now. So we'll go back to the steps to select media for this campaign, add images, browse design library, and choose the one that we created. And preview and crop image. Now we want to keep it at the wide because it's going to show the whole photo. We're going to save image. So as we're creating this ad, over here on the right side, you'll be able to see a preview of what your ad's going to look like. So now we're going to save ad media. And then the last part is going to be duration and budget. So you can always change the budget of what you want, but we're going to go ahead and keep it at 30 days for $3 per day per channel. So if you did decide to add Instagram, it'll still have the $30 budget, but it's going to do per channel. And so Facebook and Instagram is its individual channel, so it's going to do $150 per channel instead. Now, a little trick that I've noticed when running ads on here is changing the days, because it does kick back a day. So I usually like to do it 2 days before and keep it at the 10 days, and it'll run, the date will kick back. So then we were going to serve duration and budget, and then you'll be able to publish your campaign. And of course, I'm not going to actually create it, but you'll be able to put your card in here and create your campaign. So I'm going to save this as a draft because I do like to show, once it's run, you'll be able to see what it looks like in your dashboard. So in here, it'll have the name of it, it'll have a preview of what it looks like, the status, mine's in draft, but once you guys actually run the ad, it's going to at first say pending review, and then it'll say active. It'll have a duration of how long it's going to be run, the cost per impression will be in here, the cost per click will be in here, cost per lead will be in here, and it'll have how much you've spent, and what your goal was. And so in here where it says the cost per lead, it'll have a little number, and so whenever your leads start coming in, you'll be able to click on that number to see who's responded back to your ad, and you will have your leads and start doing your lead generation from there. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching.